Welcome to the walkthrough. I'm Ahmad Hawkins, and today's guest, of course, they're not here. We're practicing social distancing, but we got somebody who's always in the middle and in the thick of things, and that's middle linebacker Nick Jackson. Did he get you for the camera good? Make sure he got you for the camera good, Nick. You ready to take this walkthrough?
Let's do it.
All right, man. So before we get started, Nick, I know your dad's a huge fan. Shout out to your pops. He always check out my podcast. He always retweet my tweets, man. So anything you want to say to your pops now that you're on the walkthrough and you know he's watching?
Hey, Pops. I know you're watching. Love you, Pops.
All right, that was like out of left field. I didn't want to make you feel too uncomfortable. So let's jump right into it. Just came off the Clemson game last year. You actually filled in for Jordan Mack when he got injured. Can you talk about just your preparation this year opposed to last year when you were a backup versus being a starter this year?
This year, I definitely feel like I had a much better beat on them. I think that I just came out and focused a lot harder on the role instead of being just Jordan's backup. I knew I was going to be in the mix from the get-go. I just came out and just tried to give it all for my brothers.
Yeah, you definitely do give it all for your brothers, man. If you don't know, and I'm pretty sure you don't know this, but you lead the ACC in tackles per game with 12. What's your mindset, man? Because yourself and Zane, they're around the football a lot. It's not like people are getting big gains. You guys are at the line of scrimmage, dumping guys, being real physical, flexing. What's your mindset of a middle linebacker?
I think Coach Hunter's just done a great job with us, just having us think about just like mindset and getting to the ball, and just like that's our whole goal. If we're not at the ball by the end of the play, we're doing something wrong, and that's what Coach Hunter just preaches to us every day. So just trying to abide by that.
Yeah, and I just talked about middle linebacker and Zane, but it's another middle linebacker that's almost like a Siamese twin to you, Josh Ahern. Can you tell me about your relationship?
Josh Ahern, that's my best friend. That's my brother. I think everyone pretty much says like we're always right next to each other. There's not much to say. That's my dude. Like, I love that man. Smart.
And you say he's your brother. I want to go off and talk about off the field leadership that you displayed this past offseason with what's going on and with the social injustices and things of that nature. Can you talk about the march you led? I believe it was in Atlanta, correct?
Yes.
You want to, because I know you're part of the groundskeepers as well, so that kind of ties into each other.
Basically, we just led a march. Me and a couple of my friends back from high school, just basically on the injustices and just raising awareness in my community, basically, about what was going on and what we're actually like marching for, and how just like hearing our voice. It's nothing political or anything like that. It was a peaceful march, and it was just for the equality that everybody wants. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, definitely appreciate your leadership and using your voice and your platform. But last question, we have fun. So are you ready for this question I'm gonna throw to you?
Let's do it.
You ready? Watch this. Who has the record for most made field goals in a row, and what's the number?
Brian Delaney, 16 or 15.
Did you tell him? I believe we need a recount. Somebody might have told him. Oh, you paid attention to Twitter too, huh?
Yeah, I look at Twitter a little bit.
Well, there you have it, man. It's Nick Jackson. Took the time out to be on the walkthrough. Hope you enjoyed it. It's the BallHawk. We out.